What's going on, guys? Today is a little bit more exciting because I did finish off the cement and it actually looks okay. I'll show you that quickly and then we'll get on with the video. So this is the cement and it's not looking too bad. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, considering that was the first time really ever of even mixing cement, yet alone putting it down and finishing it. It looks okay. Hopefully it stays together. But today's topic is sort of a touchy one because it happens quite a bit. I picked up this blue tongue and he'd been in a lady's yard for 8 years. I know people that have had pets hanging around their house for about 12 years and even longer, but in this case it couldn't really get out of her yard. It had managed to make it in there and it was quite a hard place for it to get into. So unintentionally she kind of caught the lizard and she just decided that she would leave it alone, and it stayed around. Whether or not it left and came back, but the chances of it leaving and coming back to that area were very, very slim. If you want to have a lizard, a pet lizard like a bobby or a blue tongue skink, they are readily available. You can go out and get them. Yes, you do need a license, but the license for them is incredibly easy to get. I'll do another video. I did do one video, but I didn't really describe too much well, but I will do another video in the future telling you how to go about your license, because since I've made that video, they have changed. They changed from category 2, 3, 4, and 5. To cat B and C. So they changed all the categories up. I'll do a video on that, but that's a different story. So you get your license. They range between $200 to $500. Look, $200 to $300 will get you a normal one, and then $500 will get you a het for albino kind of thing. So they are out there, and if you want one as a pet, go and do it that way. Don't go taking them from the wild or trapping them in your yard, because that is illegal and you can get in trouble for that. Now, I'm not naming or shaming, and I'm not saying you're a bad person if you have done this, and I understand it. Before I had my license, I didn't realize how strict the rules were on wildlife and native wildlife and stuff like that. But when I got slightly more into animals, I started realizing that there is rules and stuff, which is great. And unfortunately, being a part of the hobby, it really sucks. The rules really restrict us from doing a lot of things. Whereas you can get animals in America that we can't get here, but they are from our state. They're from WA, which seems a bit extreme, but it does stop all of the bad things from happening. They are strict about it. In some areas, they probably need to be a little bit more strict about it. And in other areas, we would like them to be a little bit less strict about it. For those of us who show that we are responsible enough to keep animals without letting them go, maybe just have a little extra, I don't know, that's a different discussion. But moral of the story is, don't take stuff out of the wild and don't trap things in your yard. If you notice something stuck in your yard, maybe give somebody like myself or one of the many other relocators around Perth a call, and they can come in and tell you whether or not the animal's just passing by, or whether or not the animal's sick. Because in this case, the animal looks perfectly healthy. I think it'll be able to go straight back into the wild with no problem, but we'll have to see how it goes. Alright guys, that was a bit of a ramble, but that's just putting it out there that you shouldn't really keep wild animals. And if you do want to get one, go and get one. It's not that hard to get a license for them, and in the terms of long-term pets, they're relatively cheap. Alright guys, take it easy, stay awesome, and remember, you can't fail if you try. See you later.